I ain't gonna lie, man. You like embodied what it is to be an Oakland Raider.
You
know
no
what
doubt.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's that like? I mean,
that's man.
You know what I mean?
That's love, man. That's love, man. I love the town, man. I loved my time, playing for the Raiders. I'm always, think about now. We talking about. I was talking to somebody earlier, just talking about the Coliseum, and then whatever what the Warriors was called. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole little mecca of sports is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like to me that's crazy because I was in the mix of it when the A's was good.
Yeah.
You went to the basketball games. That Coliseum, you were still playing on dirt. The baseball fields half the year.
I still got scabs.
Right, that was it's the last of a dying breed. You know what I'm saying in terms of stadiums was concerned, but in terms of just the town, I was out in the town, so people saw me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the guys I rode with, man, we was out and about. We was, Sweet Jimmy's and
Jimmy,
you know what I'm saying? The Oak Tree, Mingles was my.
Hey,
Bruh, I was after work. I was in Mingles. I was down there, man. We used to hit Fridays on Friday night, man, and we used to go hit the little corner bar, and we would post up in that Fridays. Like that was a little hangout spot. Like I was out, so people see me, but the town, man, to me, there's so much. The town reminds me of Detroit. And Detroit's right next to Ann Arbor, where I went to school.
You know what I'm saying?
They cousins.
Detroit. Yeah.
They cousins. But there's so much talent in Oakland, in terms of like the arts, music, art, real art. You know what I mean? And people are real down to earth people, you know what I'm saying? But they real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So town was that, man. So hey man, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was from the town. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the town, man. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you because like you went.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless to whatever, however you did, as far as the team wise, like because we had C Wood in the town play for the Raiders, like just like now, every year is the year that we gonna win the Super Bowl.
Every year.
And it just made it even better that we had 2-4 back there with the little chin strap hanging, the sauce. Like, what's happening? And then the way he went about everything, he player and he hella smooth. Like, man, probably gotta have at least like 40 toes out there on the blade on E14. He gotta be a pimp, bro.
What?
Because he was hella smooth. Like, he gotta be a pimp. He gotta have a couple toes on E15. He got to. He out there checking trap out. Like, hey, what's happening? Come back, you know what I mean? Hey, baby, come to the, you know what I mean? Pull up in something foreign. Or old school, didn't matter. You know what I mean? The way he rocked, it could have went either way.
Yeah.
Or it might be an old school one day, or it might have been something foreign the next day. But in town minds, like, C Wood a real talent, bro. And then it just elevated. And then, you know what I mean, considering I go to Cal and I try to get number 10 and they like, yeah, well, one of the seniors got it, so what you got? It was no hesitation. Oh, yeah.
A 2-4.
Throw me a 2-4. And then from there, it was like, all right, when I was able to get 10, I went back to it. But then when I went to the league, T. McGee, shout out T. McGee. T. McGee had 24 in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
But I tried to get, he just wanted a couple more dollars than what I was willing to give.
He was trying to shake you down.
He tried to shake you down. He wanted a couple more dollars than what I could afford. So, what I mean? But when I got the opportunity to get back in it, it was no brainer. But one of my biggest moments that, I haven't been able to, or I have never talked about was the fact that, when I went to the Raiders because I found out that they was about to lead the town, I remember going there and holler at Bob, like, hey, bro, on 24, he like, Marshawn, I got a lot of respect for you. I love out of you, dog.
Yeah.
But I can't make that call.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta holler at Willie Brown, rest in peace.
Yep.
Then you gotta because he was still in the building.
Yep.
Then you gotta holler at C Wood.
Willie Brown.
Hold up. So you wanted 2-4. You had to holler. They made.
I had to go talk to Willie Brown.
Willie B.
And he was in the he was in the facility though.
Yep.
Okay.
So I went to him, got his blessing, and he like all right, well, you know what I mean, we gonna call C Wood and we gonna see what's up. So I got on the phone like, hey C Wood, what's up, bro? This Beast Mode. He like, oh, what's up? You feel me? I'm like, hey man, man, I'm like, damn, I got in one of them. Hey man, I got one of them starstruck moments. Like, so you know what I mean? You know, I just signed with the Raiders. Man, I wanna you know, and I remember Langston Ellison, blood. Look that up when I tell you that. And I was like, this how I remember it. I'm like, hey, I remember, I was like, hey, C Wood, hey, Mr. Charles Wood, hey, C Wood, hey, like, you
so
remember
he was a little smoother than that. Smoother than that.
I just signed with the Raiders, you know, is it gonna be cool? Like, C Wood, like, is it cool if I could I put on like, you know,
man, he going number like
like the number 24, hey, can I can I wear number 24?
Yeah,
and he like, hell yeah, like, man, hell yeah, you feel me, for sure, like, man, I'll be out, like, I could wear 24. He like, hell yeah, man. So I'm like, hold on. So I put it on speaker so Bob can hear, like, hey, no, he said I could wear 24. Like, yeah, put 24 on the back of that helmet.
Thing. This was
man, you know how the song go, man. You know how the song go. I'm really from Oakland, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you really from Oakland?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, how you ain't gotta really ask me. To me, really, is more about Willie Brown. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Willie Brown, to me, that's the man. You know what I mean? Yeah. He the father of bump and run. You know, you always see the videos of him taking the pick back in the Super Bowl. Like, me and Willie Brown used to always go back and forth. Like, I'd be like, Brown, you know, I'm the real 2-4. You know what I'm saying? Brown be like, see, well, you ain't. I'm the 2-4. You know what I mean? So, for him, that's who he really needed to go through. But yeah, I remember that call, man. And to me, it was like, dude, you ain't got to ask me, man. You are the town, man. You put it on. I know what you're gonna do when you put it on. So it ain't nothing you got to really be asking me. You know what I mean? So respect. Man, but that was a blessing for me though.
Was it tough to leave Oakland when I know you left Oakland, you went to Green Bay. Was it tough to leave the first time? I know business is business, but
yeah, you
were attached.
Yeah, I was. I never thought I would leave Oakland. I always tell people that myself and Darryl Russell, you know, all the guys on the team used to always say, "Oh, y'all Al's guys. Y'all Al's guys. Y'all gonna be Raiders forever." You know what I mean? And little time went past. I really dealt with a few little injuries along the way, and so I ended up getting franchised twice. Okay. And after that second one,
that lets you know right there.
Yeah. After that second one, I think if I remember correctly, I think Mike Lombardi was the GM, and he was like, "There's no value to bringing Charles back to the Raiders," and I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "That's some cold-blooded to say." And at that moment, it wasn't no trying to go, you know, and talk. I wish I would have sat down directly with Al, because Tim Brown used to always talk directly to Al. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I never went upstairs really. You know, we used to call it upstairs, man. Yeah. Man, he came from upstairs. What you doing what you doing upstairs, bro? You know what I mean?
We gotta inform him. You gotta inform him.
Yeah. But I never talked to him directly. So it was to me, it was just reading, man, no value to bringing Charles back. At that moment, I was gone. I didn't know where I was gonna go, but I was like, ain't no need for me to talk to nobody. I'm out. And so it was tough to my ego a little bit, but in terms of leaving, I was like, man, I'm out. I'm gone. And so I left, of course, and I played in Green Bay Had 7 great years.
The Get Got podcast is presented by Prize Pick, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 10 M's active members.
It's playoff time, baby. It's now or never. Don't miss out on the last few weeks of football action with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching the playoffs.
Make your playoffs memorable with Prize Picks, the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. Prize Picks invites the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can even double your money, even if one of your picks doesn't hit.
Download the Prize Pick app today and use code GETGOT and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GETGOT on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks, run your game.